Hope everybody's having a lucky day. So I did a little bit of work on this project before I started recording, by mistake actually. So this first part I'm just gonna chat over the video of me working on it. So this laptop, it's a Asus X515MA, and the issue is it's not showing any life or any power. So I did some testing in the previous video. You can go check out my part 1 video. I'll have it linked in the description, and also have it show up somewhere on the screen, and you can check there. Basically what I picked up is none of the rails was present. 5 volt wasn't present, 3 volt wasn't present, nothing was present. And then before the first MOSFET on the input got 19 volts, and after that MOSFET got 3 volts. So actually I started looking at the input circuit, because that instantly shows you there's something wrong with one of those two MOSFETs. And actually with some further testing I actually figured out that it was actually the second MOSFET that was broken. So basically what I did, I took the MOSFET that was still fine, which was the first one. I removed it, used my hot air station, I removed it, and I soldered it onto the place of the second MOSFET. And then what I did, I soldered a bridge, basically the source and drain of the first MOSFET. I soldered a wire between them, and actually that was the repair. Currently I do not have any MOSFETs to replace that one with, which is why I just bridged it so that the laptop can actually work, you know, and also for testing to see that it actually does still work. So that's basically what I did. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please leave a comment, subscribe, follow for more, and I really hope that this helps someone. If you have a similar issue, you know where to start looking. Thank you so much, guys. If you're still here, really appreciate it. So as you can see, I finished the soldering repair, so I'm currently just busy building it back up again. First I struggled, I put the motherboard in the wrong way, I was so confused, but then I flipped it around at least. Just a quick tip, guys, when you do build laptops or disassemble laptops, always make sure that you remove the battery first before disconnecting anything. Make sure the battery is removed, because it's very easy if the battery is not removed, especially with the screen connector, to basically short out the screen, backlights, anything like that, and then it's going to be big problems. So yeah, but yeah, I'm busy building it back up again so I can actually test it and so on. So thank you so much for watching so far, guys. I really appreciate it. If you're still here, leave a like, leave a comment. Thanks.
Okay, so now that we know it's working, keyboard is working. Forgot to put in the backlight. Let's put that in quickly. Okay, backlight is in, keyboard is working. Just quickly put back the battery. And quickly do a final test. And yes, I didn't put in another MOSFET there by the broken MOSFET's point. See, the point is I don't have a MOSFET for there, so I just bridged it. This might have an effect on the charging, but it's not a big deal. Once I get them, I already ordered them from AliExpress. So once I receive them, I will just put in a MOSFET there. For now, I think just so that we can actually test it, see that everything else on the laptop works and runs and everything. I'm just gonna take some hot glue, just cover it there, make it nice and safe, so that there's no issues. I just recently bought my hot air station. It's a CADA 9803D Plus, and so far it's a 3-in-1. It has a soldering iron, a hot air station, and then it has an aluminium heating block at the top, which you can use to take phone screens and stuff like that apart. So yeah, just gonna put this glue here. It'll be my headache to take it off later, which I do not mind. I just want to make sure no issues come with it for now. At least with hot glue, it's easy to take off. And the only other components in this area is like a small cap and so on. So if it does take something else off, I'll just replace it. So that's not a big issue. I just want to make sure that the thing works so that we can actually use it for now. So let me just quickly put this back cover on. Just make sure all the screws are in. Got the screw. All the screws are in. There's screws here. One there. One there. Sorry guys, I'm a bit coming back off of a bit of a flu, so my voice is a little bit scratchy. Okay, we go. Screw there. Screw there. Screw there. Screw there. Put the back cover on. Okay, let me plug it in again. Alrighty, we've got a picture. It's loading the windows. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate that.